Lauren Goodman, folks. Lauren Goodman, do you know her? Well, I've only come across her recently. Probably wish I hadn't really, but she's in the newspapers a lot at the moment. Yeah, she's over there in Germany watching the football. You know, the old Euros. Nothing untoward, you might say that. Nothing untoward, unless you know exactly who she is. She's the young lady that's been seeing Kyle Walker, England fullback Kyle Walker, behind his wife's back, obviously. The wife didn't know anything about it. Now, she's not only seen him once, she's seen him at least a couple of times because they've had 2 kiddies together. Yes, they've had 2 up to now. Yeah, he's had affairs with her on a number of occasions, and the thing is, she just can't let it lie. She lay with him, but she can't let it lie. She wants everyone to know about it because what she's done, she's gone over to Germany. Listen to this, unbelievable this. Over to Germany. She's pictured almost every match that they play in the crowd there with one of the young kiddies. I think she left one kiddie at home, took one of the token kiddies with her, and she's kitted the kiddie out in an England top with her dad's number on the back. I think he's number 2. And dad on the back. Well, you know, it's strange because, like, there might be many people see a young lady with a kiddie in the crowd with Walker's top on, an England top, and Walker on it and think nothing untoward. If you see someone in the crowd with the top on and it says Dad, you're going to think, hey up, who's this? Anyway, it's a bit hard to follow. It's a bit weird because Walker's own wife, I think he's got 3 or 4 kids with his own wife, or 2 or 3 kids. He's got a few anyway. He produces at a rate of knots, does Walker. Don't worry about that. Well, his wife's there with all the wags, you know, and I think she's got some kids with her, some of their kids, hers and old Kyle's, and they've got his shirt, you know, the England shirt, with the number on, number 2, and Dad on the back. It's all a bit much, isn't it, really? And I think to myself when I read the stories, oh, Lauren, could she not have done better? Could she not have just sat in the mansion in England that he's bought? I think he paid about £2.5 million for a nice home for her, and no doubt he'll be giving her a weekly or monthly allowance for the 2 kiddies he's had with her. So she's doing okay. She's doing okay. Don't worry about that. You would think she'd just maybe put a kiddie's top on, even put Dad on the back, and just watch the TV with both kids. That way one kid wouldn't have to stay in England, and she wouldn't have to bother travelling back and to Germany. She could watch the football in her lounge there with both kiddies of hers. Number 2, Dad on the back, nobody any the wiser. That'd have been the way to play it, really, if you'd ask me, rather than in the crowd, split the kiddies up, one in England, one in Germany, just so as you've got someone to, you know, make that statement with that. You know, you've had a kid with him, with the old Dad on the back of the shirt. Make sure all the press see it for every match, and there's hopefully 3 or 4 more matches to go yet, you know, and get your mush in the press even more than you have been of late, you know, because it's all about column inches, isn't it, and building your brand. As they say, even negative press is press, and it's always better than no press. No. Why sit in your mansion back in the UK when you can go and stand in the crowd, parade your young child that you and Kyle have had together, and just rub his wife's face in the dirt even more than it already has been, really? You know, a little part of me feels sorry for Kyle, I suppose, you know. Sorry that he's not got the brains he was born with, keep going back to you and going with you, but I feel a lot sorry for his wife, you know. People have affairs, these things happen in life, that's fine. It happens and nobody knows the reason behind these things, but parading in front of the media and using your kiddie, really, as a pawn, you know, Dad on the back of a shirt in the stands, for me, it's not the way to go. But then again, who am I? I'm just a nobody. But I don't think it's nice. I don't think it's nice at all. And as I say, I feel sorry for his wife. The lady's done nothing wrong, and she's got you in the crowd at every game and in the press after every game. What a shame. What a sad story, really.